consumer scam we've been following for years. A bridal shop owner who left a lot of unhappy couples in his wake. And after all this time, it's Judgment Day. Sean O'Shea is here now with the details and advice if a wedding is in your future. Good evening, Sean.
Well, good evening, Leslie. A wedding day is supposed to be a day of joy for every young couple, but not in this next story. And now, the man who caused all the heartbreak is paying the price. 7 years ago, they stood in protest.
We don't want anybody else's special day to turn out like this did.
Bitter brides-to-be, outraged because of this man.
We came face to face to talk to you.
We met with you, I think, 6-7 times.
And nothing. We got nothing out of it.
Each had hired Carl Ousmani's company, Global Wedding and Events in Mississauga. He promised to supply flowers, limousines, a photographer, a range of services, one-stop shopping for that trip up the aisle. But after taking substantial deposits, many consumers got the runaround.
If someone can't even show up on time for an appointment, how are you going to trust them in your most important day of your life?
We exposed the consumers' claims in 2007 from brides who felt betrayed.
It's 9 days before the wedding. I've seen one centerpiece that looks like crap.
Frustrations like those are avoidable if you hire the right people.
It's a lot to manage, so you really need someone with experience.
Event planner Arthur Kay offers the basics.
You really have to do your due diligence and make sure that the vendor is reputable, they have a good online presence, they have reviews, they've been in the industry for a while.
But in 2007, Carl Ousmani was breaking the rules. Can you talk to us about that?
I'm in the line right now.
But brides didn't back down.
He's about to learn that we have a very big mouth.
7 years after filing complaints with the Consumer Ministry, Ousmani was found guilty of violating the law, engaging in unfair practice, failing to refund payments within 15 days, and failing to provide a proper contract. He was sentenced to 10 days in jail this month, ordered to pay $18,000 in restitution.
This individual has been sent a very strong signal that this is not the way you do business in the province of Ontario.
It took 7 years, but complaining about bad service worked and put Ousmani out of business. So a long search for justice for those brides, and it wasn't just about the money for many, it was about being lied to and let down. As for what you can do to smooth out your big day, well, planner Arthur Kay says besides doing your homework, you might want to get something called event insurance, which a lot of people don't know about. If one of your vendors doesn't come through or there's an illness in your family that prevents the wedding from going ahead, you can get compensated. Important considering, Leslie, the very high cost of weddings these days.
Absolutely. Thank you, Sean. Well, Calgary police